ルトンフォレイさん、海軍の支援を要請する。
ブライビーシェタバルシェおはい。それでタバルシェどうもこんばんは。いつもの人です。アルマ3ね、今起動しようと頑張ってんだけどね、なんかね、止まった。ちょっと待っててくれ。いや、バックグラウンドで持って、ガチャガチャやってる。アルマ3が音を出しになってる。これを切る。うるせえ。これで多分うまくいくから、しょうがない。起動する。起動が始まった。たまにさ、顔なんかめちゃくちゃ動きしてんじゃん。これね、タバコの煙でもって、カメラが阻害されて、表情が読み取れなくなって起きてるのは。そうだな、その間に酒でも用意するか。お、どうしたか。
栗原さん、つまり毒煙汚染。
どうし、ちょっと失礼。よし。今日の酒は特別なやつだ。よし。よし、よし。準備よしか。よいしょ。はい。どうだ、映ったか。よし。映ったな。ちょっとだいぶ、おぜよがでかすぎんだ、これ。ちょっと今日のおぜよは小さめでいくか。おい。もうちょいいけるか。こんなもんか。まあ、こんなもんか。よし。よしよしよしよし。の前に、 アルマ3ってどういうゲームっていうのを一応、まあ、そうそう、今日の酒ね。
ルート、栗原さん、今日はどんな内容？
今日はね、前回までのね、ルームがだいぶスポーツ系だったから、今回はリアルなやつだよ。ちょっとごめんな。タルコフでもこんだけ重装備がになれればな。どこかで見たような RPG だろ。まあ、おおむねこんな感じです。はい。やっぱコンカッションじゃそんだけしか当たんないか。ーっと、射距離がだいたい500？当たりゃしね。まあいいや。というわけでね、リアル系 FPS っていうふうにいや違うな。FPS じゃないな。戦場シミュレーターというべきか。アルマ3というゲームのね、1コンテンツであるコンタクトっていうのをね、ちょっと今回言ってみようと思います。これね、内容がね、なかなか興味深い内容なんだよね。まあいいや、ちょっと言ってみようか。まずは始めよう。ちなみに今日の酒、焼酎ホッピーです。さて、まあお話はね、やりながらね、おいおい、説明していくからな。いざ言うか。戦闘中ですね。おう。新設航空支援付きか。
Time to move. Where's Jack? I don't know. He went to relieve Baker on point. LT! Dill! Still in this? All right, fuck it. On me. Let's go.
現役時代を思い出すな。ここは東欧の墓地。東欧の某国リヴォニア。だいたいポーランドとロシアの間のとある地区だ。
ルート、栗原さん、字幕が下のタイトルとかぶって見えねえ。
ちょっと待っててくれ。違う、そうじゃない。こうか。いや、もうちょいこうか。もうちょいこの辺か。これでどうだろうし。それよりもね、あれだわ。ゲーム画面ちっちゃくするの忘れてたよ。ごめんよ。こんなもんか。すまん。設定ミスってたわ。よし。 どうこら。やったか。ああ、
栗原さん、ありがてえ。
なんだって。そうか。パスイバスだ。西こっちか。字幕に出てきた LDF っていうのはリボニアがディフェンスフォース部だけど、要するにリボニア国の防衛軍ですね。ちなみに主人公はアメリカ軍、まあ NATO 軍っていうか、まあ、合同、正面が乗船場どこだ。見えねえぞ。あれは倒れた味方か。だー。
栗原さん、リボニア保安隊。
I'm on it.
キノコ。あれかドローンか。ドローンっつうのは何も飛ぶやつだけじゃないんだ。陸上で運用するドローンもある。あれが戦闘ドローンか。
Keep that jammer on it, Jack.
なるほど。こいつはあれだな、ジャミング装置を使ってドローンをジャミングしてるってわけだ。
What is this?
Yeah, I tried that. Surface panel's stuck.
You wedged a fucking screwdriver in it?
Yeah, like I said, I tried that. It's stuck. There's an operator control station in the guardhouse. You can turn it off there, right?
何してくれてんだ。
Okay. Stop. Edit. Parameters. Simulation false. And execute. Howlight 4-1 to Howlight Actual. Livonian Defense Force UGVs are out of action. I reckon I could pull some intel if you can wait one. Over. Too slow. Great. You bluebells get extra points if you shoot us in the back? Hey, what the hell?
There, American. I shoot you front.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, pal.
alchemist to all call signs. Index. Howlite. Impressive work out there.
演習だ。
Clusterfuck. You can run the gauntlet again this afternoon. Maybe the reserves can show you how it's done. Further to my last. Transfers. We hadn't had the pleasure, see me at the talk. Out. You catch that, Rudwell? Report in. Tactical Operations Center. That's the green container with an asshole outside.
兵隊生活ってのはこんなもんだ。お前変わったろ使ってるな。VHS2 か。VHS 結構は好きだけども、うん。演習楽しかったな。あれか
You the new blood? Yes, sir. Specialist Aiden Rudwell. I've just been reassigned on a PCS.
Then you are my problem. Wonderful.
どうもしょう。
Do you have a map?
Just a sketchbook, sir. Not enough maps to go around.
Sinews of
破
war,
欠し
huh?
たけど。
Rip that one off the whiteboard here.
機密、トポリン、ナドボール。機密。ナドボール。地図もらいます。はい。
Okay, so let's take a look at this. Our joint exercises span the Nodbor region. As you know, that's pretty much one big military training area. No civ pop to give us any trouble. But this is premium strategic real estate. The Andreev Gap. Take ground here, and you close the door on the Baltic states. Anyway,
タルヌ。
our boys are pushing east from the Kaliningrad border. Obviously, in this scenario, role-playing as the Russians.
何楽しいこと言ってくれるな。
We'll be facing off against the Livonian Defense Force. Already this morning, we've put some pressure on their MSR, here. Later today, they'll counterattack, dominating the high ground south of our position. To simulate this, we're doing a lot of live fire on this hill. Perfect. That's this country. Pissing on our fireworks. Shit you not. Even the weather is against us.
なんか端々からマロリ出てるよ、どうしようぜ。
Point out anything you want to know.
なんか出てる。なんか出てた。気のせいだろ。
Polana. The LDF have a small logistics staging area at the junction there. It's only home to a few MTA wardens now. Everybody else left. Seems we don't make good neighbors.
Nodbor. You know if that's a large town, sir?
Large enough. Just don't expect a warm reception. People there, they've had enough of armor.
This road. It's not part of the training area?
No, civilian corridor. It's the only way through to Nodbor if we haven't got a pass.
ルト、栗原さん、前世の魂と言うべきか。
That's the Livonian Defense Forces MOB. Aside from being their main base of operations here, it's also the home of the elite 5th Regiment, Special Forces. You'll spot them by the wolf's head insignia on the
狼
sleeve.
の頭部の気象袖に。
Shopka 41. Let me guess. An old Soviet site?
Radar base. LDF tests their drones there.
ここ
Camp Conrad. That an FOB, sir?
It is. And right on the edge of our live fire zone.
焼却場。
That there, that's a black Gootsville, one of our many burn pits. Piss me off, and I guarantee you'll see more of it.
Not a military tower?
Kind of. Armed Forces Radio. It only airs your lieutenant's pick of classical music. If I were the colonel, I'd make that a Tier 1 priority target. Alright then. Let's get this shit show on the road. See that concrete office across the courtyard? I need you to go on over and assist your slack-ass corporal.
中には
I need that electronic warfare demo making sense.
ルート、栗原さん、顔が真顔で草。
ああ、すまんな。ついな。電子戦訓練エリア。はいはい。あっちか。誰か。ちなみにね、さっきやってた真っ二つにしたちくわは、マヨネーズときゅうりを上に乗っけた。正直これが正解だな。ちょっと。この建物かな。
Yo, Rudwell. Corporal Stipe's up on the roof if you're looking for him.
ルート、栗原さん、出たなピクルスおぜう。
これピクルスじゃねえよ。だいたいね、演習のね、戦ってない最中のね、だいたいこんな感じだから。ねえ、屋上ね。ゆとりの嵐？日本のゆとりの検知の急上昇は現地時間の6月10日金曜日0647頃から日本の池の山の近くに位置するスーパー系ゆとりの観測所で始まった。当初は技術的な問題だろうと考えていたプロジェクトマネージャーネガノ石黒。ネガノ？最初は特に何も思いませんでした。他の観測所からレーザーが来るまでは。我々の調査結果は南極のアイスキューブ牛取りの観測所とモスクワのネボド牛取りの探知所の両方によって立証されました。その時初めてシステムの障害ではなかったことを悟りました。地球を通過する牛取りの数が本当に3倍になっているようです。巨大な超新星がブレーザーによる可能性があるが、そうでなければ牛取り論の存在、もしくはまだ我々が知らない宇宙現象事象を示しているかもしれません。原因が何であれ、とても心躍ることであり、宇宙に対する我々の考え方を根本から変えるものかもしれません。科学雑誌の記事がってと感じだな。外国の映画は非常事態に備えるノルウェーの人たちを元気づけている。なんのこっちゃ。これは似たオレンジですね。語り。っていうか、今回真顔だった。表情ちょっと調節し直すか。いつだいたいいつもの。よし。よ。
No fucking way. You here for a 101?
Homeward's orders. I got voluntold.
The Don? So what are you, like idiot proofing?
Hey, I didn't want to be here, Jack.
Ah, whatever. Better you than some damn bluebell.
ブルーベルってのは
Let's get you zapping shit.
ブルーベルってのは連合側がなんだリボニア防衛軍に対してつけたあだ名ってところかな。これよいしょ。
Now, what you've got there is some funky fresh tech.
これ
A modular electromagnetic spectrum device with an integrated analyzer.
スペクトル装置
Oh,
か。
that's catchy.
Yeah, which is why us Sparkies call it a spectrum or M-spec device.
うんふん。で、
Ah, here we go, my faithful assistant, Monsieur de la Dartere.
That UAV on a program?
I don't know, it's doing stuff, ain't it? Okay, so,
ルート、
point the
栗
antenna
原
at
さん、
him, hold
多
it,
分前世の
wait
演
for the
習の
signal to
時そうい
scan.
う顔してた
Gotta
んだ
get a
ろうな。
confirmation beat. See those bars lighting up on your display? That's his signal strength. You can use those readings to get a rough location of the source. First lesson's tracking. Hit him up over to the right, and again, scan that signal.
信号検知中。こんな感じか？
This is simple electronic support.
Identifying electromagnetic emissions to map a battlefield.
Yeah.
話す
think
と見えなくな
blindfold
聞こえなくなっ
chess.
て。こうする
Mine is a
と、
blindfold. Okay, nice. Ah, something else. You don't need a visual in order to receive radio waves. See if you can find them.
目視しなくても電波は見える。確認できるってわけか。どれ？この辺か？もうちょいこっちか。
Yep, there you go. Moving on. Electronic protection.
Huh. I'm not sure he's coming back. Is the geofence on?
Nah, he's good, he's good. He knows where he's going.
うんふん。これが電子線ってやつなのかな？おいおいおいおい
Take
お
a
い
look at your device. You got full bars?
Nope.
Exactly. The hill's attenuating the signal. And this part of the demo, I go on about terrain, how it affects high, very high, and ultra high frequencies. Yada yada, you know all this.
Yeah. Show me how you jam stuff.
Electronic attack. The third and final pillar of electronic warfare. I was building up to that.
もったいぶるな。電波。
If you aim at our little friend and squeeze the trigger,
トリガーを聞けと。
Ah, okay. He's setting down. Telemetry's out.
yeah, the noise you're transmitting breaks the connection. Autopilot takes over. He thinks he's out of range.
Specialist Rockwell, Lieutenant Kingsley, you got a minute? I need a sanity check up at Point Dakota, over.
Yeah, affirmative.
North or South Dakota, sir?
You mean there's more than
ル
one?
ート、栗原さん、冷戦時代でさえ電子戦なんてさっぱりなのに今の電子戦とか宇宙猫になるよ。
I better see what's up.
まあ
He
要するに
actually
あれだ。
sounded kind of pissed.
簡単に言ってしまえば、今みたいな、こう、なんだ、例えば今のはドローンだったわけだけれども、ドローンってのはやっぱりなんだ、リモコンなりなんなりから、まあラジコンと同じだよな、信号を受信して、操作してるわけだ。な。で、その送られてくる信号をジャミングすれば、操縦、まあ要するにまあつまり着ぐれレードだよな MGS 的には。よいしょっと。で何こっちに行けと。なんで攻撃音がするんだ。使いっ走りは大変だなぁと。 その辺か。あれ、ひょっとして俺、場所間違えた。ああ、あったあった。これか。
It's always what the hills.
Redwell, nicely timed. I gotta verify some numbers for the live fire. Well, all I'm getting's a false negative.
Maybe a dud designator.
Could be, but only the GPS is out.
Huh. Do you mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Be my guest.
これが目標指示装置か。
ルト、栗原さん、なんか同士が愚痴言うと重みがあるな。
There's a load of concrete targets. On the hilltop to the south. Should be marked with purple smoke.
あれかこれ
Okay, I got them. Coordinates are 0, 6, 7.
丸6、7?
Yeah, it's glitching.
あー、グリッドがバグってる。
Magic touch?
You know it.
Okay, can you give it another shot?
0, 6, 8.
丸8、6、8、丸1、5。
Confirmed. Great job. Really? Hold here a sec, I'll call it in. Alchemist, Howlite Actual, requesting cast support on 068015. Over.
シャスか。
Message received, Howlite. Stand by. The Greyhawk's vectoring for approach. Out. Give it a few secs.
はいはい。
Payload's a GPS-guided smart bomb. You're not gonna want to miss this. You ever seen one of those things go boom before?
Yeah,
Right, drone operator. Sign up for that?
not really. I enlisted as a translator. 6 languages and an extra G every month. Then, it all went digital. Anyhow, long story short, helped my kid put together a mini-bot last Christmas and figured, hey, Army can have me doing drones.
Pointless to fight the future, huh?
まあ、翻訳者はね、そうだね、デジタル化でもって、
Okay.
来た
There he is. You got him?
あれか
He's missed it.
あれ
Overshot the target by what? Half a click? No.
Oh my god!
All call signs. Incoming on the factory. No flag.
やりやがった。
Code Echo. I say again. Code Echo.
Jesus Christ.
Rudwell, get down there.
Ah.
Find out if there's any casualties. Outline, Alchemist. Report your status. Roger that. Wave 1. Not all of us are accounted for. Over. Alchemist to Amber. RTB. Blue on blue. Code Echo. Copy. We're coming back. Situation.
Oh fuck!
Unclear.
Lieutenant, it's bad. One of ours, wounded. 2 others non-responsive. 6, maybe 7 LDF, all dead. Advise, over.
栗原さん、事故か？
うわ
Private Dylan, stretcher. Corporal Stice. Move that APC off of the cobbles before space breaks you up.
ああ
Alchemist,
どうやらさっきの UAV から落とされた爆弾が思いっきり誤爆したみたいだな。うん。これは赤の四角だから、これはあれか、医療トラックか。医療キット。
ルート、栗原さん、誤爆したのか。
Negative. I didn't see shit. Over.
Give me an update, goddammit. 工場の中を見てこいと。はいよ。おい。なんだこれは。
Lieutenant, do you copy?
I read you. We got eyes on the dust off. Car, over.
It moved! That thing just fucking moved, Red!
Co leży obok ciebie? Co to? Wiem, że liznąłeś polski. Odpowiedz mi. Zacznij wreszcie gadać.
なんだこれは。たまげだな。というところまでが同業部です。これだとちょっといいな。あれ。ナウローディングだからちょっと待っててくれ。殺す気ミスだな。あ、始まった始まった。よしよし。
ルート、栗原さん、さ、あきれ。
あの事故から2週間が経ったのか。うん。
Don wants you. Over in the comms tent.
Yep.
Thanks, Dill.
Either he's gonna fall asleep behind the wheel, or he's gonna give himself another heart attack. Logistic. But it's not worth killing yourself over.
Yeah. I'll put a fucking A on that, Jonesy. A fucking A on that.
結構ね、最近のこういう指揮所関係のテントってね、電子化されてんだよね。ん？
Hey, Rudders. You see the news yet?
No. Why?
You're almost famous.
ね。リボニア訓練中の惨事、原因調査がし。UAV によるロシア関与の疑惑が晴れたが、未だ原因が分かっていない。ロシアの工作員がリボニアで起きた訓練中の事故を引き起こした可能性はとても低いとしている。事件はグレーホーク UAV が目標を通り過ぎ、軍事地点に GPS 誘導爆弾を落としてしまった時のことで、真意のリボニア人と一人のアメリカ人の命が失われた。 ホワイトハウスからの人為的ミスの主張と強い口調での責任拒否によりアメリカ・リボリア間の関係は崩壊し、さらに演習自体が取り消され、輸送に混乱が生じて海外に駐在している1万1000人もの人員が足止めを食らうことになった。UAV の故障の根本的な原因は未だ不明で、誰かに侵入された痕跡もない。何が惨事を引き起こしたのか。MQ-4A グレーフォークを開発したテック会社、マクロテックコーポレーションの会長であるマーク・ハリスが実質的な故障を除外。この悲劇的な出来事の調査担当者と密に協力した結果、システムの故障があった痕跡がないという結論に至りました。任務ログも目標情報と完全に一致しています。GPS 誘導爆弾は同様に国防総省報道官であるコネリー大尉も空気に異常がなかった可能性を示唆し、代わりに根本的な異常があった可能性をほのめかしていた。もう一つ考えている可能性は、交渉よりも密度が高い酸化鉄鉱物が大量に累積したことによって起こる地域的な重力の歪みです。ナロボル地方の地形はまだ水分まで調査されていないので、次は重力計を使った調査を施行する予定です。思考か。しかし、リボリアの艦長が同意する必要があります。ですが、彼らはもうこの件については独自の結論を出したものと思われます。現状、暗号アルゴリズムが侵害されておらず、全体的な UAV の整合性が保証されているのであれば、環境的要因によるものか、もしくは操縦士によるエラーであることが考えられます。調査は進行中だ。つまるところ、俺が起こしたと思われてるってわけか。俺ちゃん、そんなことしてないよ。ちゃんと GPS は、あれよ。このちっちゃいの何と思うかもしれませんが、大体こういう場合トイレです。ね。上官にお目通しと。はい。
Rudwell, LDF just put the boot in. They went all this fixed in 48 hours. 48 fucking hours. Never mind our permits for the roads aren't valid yet. Or the fact that the NMCCs are all choked. No. The Blue Hells want us gone. Cancel the exercises by all means. But this is suicide by logistics. I swear if the Russians invade, it couldn't be too fucking soon. Listen, it's all hands on deck. Even the colonel's out there hitting corners. I need everyone to do the same.
Not a problem, sir.
He didn't let me finish. I need everyone, including that slack-ass corporal.
Corporal Stipe.
I love that I don't have to explain myself to you, specialist. But then I guess that's what makes you so special. He's on task, carting our literal shit over to the burn pit. And sorry to say, I want you to tag along. Stop him from getting on the business end of an MP's nightstick.
Roger that.
Things are tense enough as it is. The Livonian Defense Force have the accident area locked down. You know why? I just got the word. Highly toxic vapors. In addition to structural instability, that factory is sitting on a landfill of chemical crap. Methyl isocyanate. Apparently it's really fucky stuff. LDF began evacuating Nodbor this morning, and the radius of effects only getting bigger. So, PPE will be mandatory for 200 hours.
Oh, sir. NORAD's on the line here.
Patch it through the LC's office, would you, Keats? In the meantime, you're hauling ass. There's a loaded Hammett over by the main gate.
要するに、あの伍長と一緒にゴミ捨ての作業してこいと。はい。こういう雑事やらされるんだよな。ちょっと寄り道してきてもいいですかね。
I don't know. Russia joining up with CSAT? I mean, yeah, being trading partners is one thing, but full-on membership? That's quite a commitment. And it's not working out so well for Belarus now, is it?
今文中に出てきた CSAT っていうのは、このゲームに存在する、なんだろう、架空の同盟関係。
栗原さん、愚痴がそれっぽい。
架空の同盟関係であってだな。関東相互軍事同盟条約だからなんかそんな風な名前だったかな。中東と中国っていう悪夢のような同盟関係なんだよね。意外とシャレにだって楽ね。
Hey, Major wants me with you.
What? Are you his stoolie now? Okay, fine. I gotta ask a little favor first.
Yeah.
Fuck you will, Jack. Last one I did for you got me NJP'd.
Yeah. Could you just swing by the armory? Pick up my M-Spec device? I'd go myself, but, you know, reasons.
I thought we were on a garbage run.
Sure. But there's something I gotta do en route.
なんでそういうことやらせるかな。まあいいや。
Baker, Corporal Stipe wants his doohickey.
Right. Spectrum device? There's one in the back of the Faraday cage.
ファラデーケージ。はいはい。この奥ね。
Nice improv in here. You still expecting World War III?
Always, man. Doomsday clock. It's 1 minute 2.
さっき言った CSAT っていう中東と中国の同盟にはロシアは加入してないんだ。ロシアの独自路線だったから大体こういうの記事。だからまあ何か動きはあるらしいっていう話だが。何これ。まあいいや。持ってこいって言われてんだから持ってってやろう。出すなよ出すなよ。あ、助手席に座ってたのか、君は。はい。
Ah, I'm driving then.
I'd say that's a reasonable assumption.
You gonna give me directions or just be a prick all night?
Directions? Oh, you really have been living the high life, haven't you, Rudd? Doesn't know how to get to the good old Black Goopsville. Follow the road, princess.
You mean the smell?
Ah, there we go. That's the spirit.
行儀はいいな。
So, what's this thing you gotta do?
About that.
ああ、もう車の運転は苦手だっつうのに。
栗原さん、急発進かましてやりたいな。
ゴミ満載の軍用トラック。
Oh, it's not through the roadblock.
Do you think the Russians duped the drone?
The factory? Come on, I don't want to keep going over that. It was bad and it happened. End of.
Okay, top of the hill. Pull over at the lay-by.
うるさいな。ここが大使線ね。はいはい。ゴミ処理場じゃなさそうだけどな。
You want to tell me what we're doing?
Hasn't anything struck you as kind of strange lately?
Yeah.
So,
Life is strange. What's your point?
My point? You hear that shit about a chemical leak?
夜空が綺麗だね。
ルート、
You hear we got
栗
48
原さん、
hours to get
今
our
の
asses
馬車馬派
stateside?
同士だぞ。
Yeah. Cause I'm hearing everything. Cause it's all out there, tinkling on the airwaves, Rudd. You don't believe me? Try the Spectrum device. You see the transmitter tower? Focus the triangular antenna at it. And, switch to detail mode. On your screen, you got wavy lines.
Waves, Jack.
Yeah. Our electromagnetic sea. Now, in with those, there's a peak. That indicates activity. There's also a vertical bar. Slide that over to the signal while you're aiming at the source.
これを、こう、マウスロールで持って動かせる。ホイールで動かせるから、これを周波数合わせろと。ん？これは
Music. Huh. It's modulating the signal, too.
That's not all. The
モルだ。
They're using pretty basic encryption.
あ
Scramblers?
Yeah, poor bastards. Hard as nails, dumb as planks.
You cracked the comsec.
In a way. I swiped a couple grams of modafinil from the medic supplies at Point Hopi. And exchanged it with a militia nut for the price of a genuine Bluebell radio and its crypto key.
こいつクソみてえなことしてんな。
So, go ahead.
やれ
There ought to be some chatter, bouncing between whatever's going on at the factory and the burn pit, a short ways up the road. Oh, and yeah, don't forget to adjust the vertical frequency band. Otherwise all you'll get is static.
ルート、栗原さん、モルダウだね。
工場の周辺あっちの方か。はいはいはい。雑音しか聞こえない。あ、そうか。周波数合わせなきゃいけないのか。
Dawaj więcej, odbiór.
え
Zrzut to nie dali rady. Odbiór.
これラジオか。
Miano, sierżancie. Za twoim punktem kontrolnym obowiązuje użycie ostrej amunicji.
ん
Nikomu się oddalać, bez odbioru.
You used to be a translator, right? You get any of that? They're not talking about an industrial disaster, are they?
You think this is a cover-up?
I asked around about the factory. There was never any landfill there. The Soviets built it on top of an old sawmill. And as for that thing we saw in the sinkhole, I got nothing.
You hear that?
Sounds like a helo. Moving target. Try and catch him as he comes over.
Trzymał. Mogli złapać gumę. Mamy tam podlecieć i zmusić ich do odjazdu? Odbiór. Kontynuuję zadanie. Jestem na wektorze podejściowym. Bez odbioru.
Nicely done.
I guess you're going somewhere with this.
I need a wingman.
No. No, what you need's a fall guy.
つまるところ無線
Hard to
の
fall
傍
guy,
受か。
Rudd. The blue on blue. The loss of faith. The protests. The politics. If the DOD can't pin it all on Russia, who you think they're gonna come to next? The LT? Or the pissed off linguist? Last seen, on that day, on a roof, with a fucking drone jammer.
Yeah, I was with you, jackass. Or did you forget?
Nah, I didn't forget. Drive us to the burn pit. And don't sweat it, I got a plan.
こいつつまり自分がドローンの事故の原因として訴追されるんじゃないかと思ってるんだな。まあ無理もはないが。はあ、 よいしょ。本当おめえ態度悪いな。
How the hell did you... I'm throwing the bullshit flag on that one, pal. Though that would explain your problem with authority.
I don't have a problem with authority. I just think shit ought to roll uphill sometimes. Whoa, okay. I get it. We can shut up and you can drive faster.
ああ、悪かったな。スピード違反だったよ。
Hang a left here.
はいはい。
Now what?
Put us over by them containers.
あそこ。
Jesus, that stench.
Bet you can feel it coating up your lungs already, huh? Well, you got a choice. It's either step out of the cab and we shovel shit, or I run you through the plan, which I may add does not involve sucking in the sweet stuff.
Okay.
You in?
Depends. You gonna get me killed?
Not if you don't do anything stupid, I won't. Look, we're right next to the LDF's restricted zone. I'll distract the guards while you get near the factory. I made a load of notes on your map. Infill, exfill, plus a vantage point.
You jimmy my footlocker to do that?
Yeah.
Fuck you very much.
Yo, you're welcome. Soon as we hop out, beeline for the corner wall. There's a break which leads down into a gully.
What's a gully?
6 languages, and you don't know what a gully is. I'm disappointed. Alright, so come on, let's do this. Hey, free veg.
詰まるところ。おいおい、メタルギア3やってんじゃないんだぞ。さっき言ってた水路の方に向かって歩いていけと。
How's it going, Rudd?
Yeah. Remind me why I'm doing this?
Because you didn't want to play in Dookie. Or end up in prison. You probably speak Russian, right?
I'm not a sleeper agent.
No, I know. Just don't shoot anyone. The Bluebells may be dicks, but, we're fighting for the good guys.
The world really is that black and white for you.
What?
Never mind.
Careful as you go down. If you got it on, watch out for the flashlight on your Spectre device. I'm gonna shake things up a little.
あいつ大丈夫かよ。あ ホタルだ。ファイヤーフライかな。さっきからチカチカチカチカ光ってるあれは一体何なんだ。水路。明かりだ。まあね、幸いにしてね、タルコフよりは明るいから。お、銃声か？
Stipe, come in. Jack, talk to me. I'm hearing shots fired. Come in.
Quite the diversion, ain't it?
What the fuck did you just do?
Relax, they're playing.
え？
Chuck them in our crap barrel.
こいつほんと最低だな。
Bitch.
Avoid roads and find a gap in their lines to sneak through. That's bought you a small window of opportunity. Better use it.
人影が見えんな。
ルト、栗原さん、お前。ルト、栗原さん、こいつ軍法会議門じゃ。
どうせよ、こういう手合いはよ、バレなきゃバレなきゃうんぬんかんぬんってタイプなんだよ。ちょちょちょちょちょちょ。専門か。
ルト、栗原さん、露光橋事件かな？
それを言ってやるな。同志、自虐は良くないぞ。なんとか注意は引かないで済んだかな。なんだってこんなこと。大体この防止装置もなんなんだよこれ。
Hey, you should be near the vantage point by now. If you're still following the gully, you gotta go uphill and right. There's some rocks, and one of them buried pyro containers. Beyond that, you'll have a real good view of what's going on below.
岩の一つに爆薬がどうのこうの。まあいいや。急な山だ。急な坂道だから走れるんだ。
ルト、栗原さん、今日の同志オゼウハマクレーン警部成分高め。
そうか？ ダイハードやってんじゃねえんだぞ。工事現場の近くまでなんとか来れたのか。今どこだ。ここすぐ目の前か。もうちょいこっちか。いや、合ってる。
Jack, you ain't gonna believe this. You were right. It's a black site. The LDF are building a dome over the sinkhole.
おや
Fucking knew it.
I've seen a place like this before.
Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Spectrum device, it auto records by default. Get any intel you can. We're gonna blow this whole thing open.
ルト、栗原さん、しかしゴミ捨ての寄り道にしちゃ油売りすぎな気が。
うん。
So, main site, I guess you already know about it. I can only just discover it. No, over near the helipad.
どこだ。
Bring you up to speed when the locals reach you in.
うん。あ、これやらしようか。
But if you're not picking up anything good, use your binoculars. I don't know, maybe you can see something on someone's computer or do some of that lip reading crap.
いや、さすがにそれは見えない。でもガスマスクをつけてるな、連中。ん
Update. This shit's getting stranger by the second. I saw something on a screen display. Plans for another dome or dig site. On the hill where Point Dakota was.
I'm not far off. It's quiet. One truck, not many lights. I reckon half a click from the RV. Just check that fancy map of yours.
You saying you want me to go, scope it out?
Sure, why not?
Because it's crazy? I'll never get through the factory.
So don't go around or cut through. I don't care. But you gotta get a look in at that other location. The answers we need are there, I know it.
地図で。ーっと。うん。グレイウルフ、まあいいや。ここまで移動しろと。おいおい、あの工場は、ここは外部の人間ぶち殺されるところだろう。 なんとかして突っ切る方法を考えないとダメだな。どうする？ MGS しなくちゃいけないのか？東側から回ってみるか。あれは確かラジオ塔だろ？ちくしょう、なんてことやらせんだよ。誰かいんな。もうちょっとお参りしていかないとダメか。うん。パイプラインか。うん。まあ、明かりか。道路か。こういう場合素早く走んでくた方がいいな。つかこいつ走るの遅くね？うん。ふぅ。よし。本当はこういう時はタバコ吸うのは危ないんだけれども。まあ、ね。くそ、後でホッピーもう一時に取りに行かないと。まあ、あそこに近づこうとは思わんな。あっちに行けと。やれ、また道路を横切るのか。誰もいねえよな。 誰も見てないな。よし。
ルト、栗原さん、余裕だな。
誰も見てないな。よし。走る。どうやら目標地点に近づいてるみたいだな。
ルト、栗原さん、J、海兵隊を見習え。
ん？海兵隊？ああ、海軍歩兵のことか？おい、何者だ？
Hey, alarms are going off.
Nothing to do with me. You sure you didn't get spotted? Okay, wait, I got a view from here. Definitely a lot of movement.
Yeah, something's got them on edge.
Stay on track. If it ain't us, it's more chaos we can use.
つまりチャンスってわけだ。あとどんなもんだ。まあまあか。
ルト、栗原さん、ドームのやつ海兵隊。
あ、そっちか。どうし。俺はドゥームマリ、残念ながら今はドゥームマリンじゃないんだ。今俺はアメリカ軍の陸軍だな、これは。米陸軍の国外でもって演習に参加してた哀れな電子戦特殊兵だよ。待てよ、デブマリーもそうか。そういえばあいつも元、でも警備要員か。林内戦闘は嫌いではないけれども、よし。目標地点に近づいたか？
Jack, you copy?
I'm here. What you got?
Not a lot. Though I'm close to our zone of interest.
Great. Listen. There's gonna be at least a few LDF guys on guard. You'll need to get creative.
ああ、そうですか。
The Spectrum device has a signal library. And in that library, there's a signal. A message from a jumped-up Bluebell colonel. We're lucky we can deceive the sentries. Send them off fuck knows where. Station names haven't changed since the exercises. Grey Wolf's still in command and everyone else is using the standard NATO alphabet. That squad out there, we just gotta find out who they are.
And how do we do that?
Should be easy. Bring up the signal library screen.
Okay, I'm there.
Switch to the music you recorded.
これ？
If you send that signal in the direction of the squad on the company frequency, they'll radio HQ and report interference. That means you'll get to hear their call sign. You can then check the library again, see if there's an address to match their ID. If there is, use it. Same as with the music. Once they respond, select that movement order I told you about and relay it to them. Just don't broadcast shit randomly. If they realize they're the subject of electronic deception, they'll go dark. Same with the entire combat net. It all goes down.
And we want to keep them talking.
Exactly. But, keep in mind, to hear both speakers in a conversation, you may have to redirect the device, unless they're more or less aligned. You can only detect what you're pointing at.
There anything else I need to know?
Yeah, and it's important. When impersonating a station, be careful about your background trajectory. You really don't want anyone receiving sent messages or give the game away. Just transmit the music, listen for a response, pose as Grey Wolf, contact them specifically, and issue our fake command.
Fine, got it. What if I hit a rut?
Then you can figure out how to make your own distraction.
なるほど。今の説明で分かったかな。 ED が始まったぞ。要するに、相手のコールサインを何かしらの方法で発見して、で、この装置にはどうやらなるほどね。司令部、あいつらの言語でもって司令部からの音声データが取ってあるから、これを使って、連中を動かすってわけだな。まずは、無線の出所を探さないといかんな。
ルト、栗原さん、回りくどいな説明。
何が聞こえるか。これか近くに保証がいるはずだ。どこだ。ここか。いた。デルタ。
ルト、栗原さん、鼓膜がないなった。
で、あいつらはデルタ分隊か。よっ。
Zgłasza się Delta. Odbiór. Kierunek wschód. Szukaj śladów aktywności wroga. Odbiór.
お、連中動き始めたぞ。
Jedziemy bez odbioru.
へっ。
It's me. I can't believe it. They bought it.
Oh, ye of little faith. Once they're gone, get a look at it.
大成功だな。で、
Sorry, no answers. Only questions.
What? Knock it off with that mystic shit. Is it another one of those things?
Yeah. They dug it up. Looks like they were doing tests on it, or some kind of fumigation.
Can you cut a piece of it off and take it with you?
You can fuck right off if you think I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. Can you lift a laptop or something?
Too
No.
risky. Once they see stuff missing, they'll be on us. Shit, wait. I got a USB stick on a keychain.
Yeah, awesome. Access something. Copy-paste desktop folders. Get them on it.
ラップトップ。これか？え、違う？やっぱさっきので合ってんのかな？これか。
Oh no.
There's a helo.
I know!
Bug out, I ain't kidding.
Just another 2 seconds.
Only get yourself killed and then something. This is it.
大丈夫。多分見つかってない。なんだ？おい。ローター音が。
Holy shit!
いずれにしてもここにはやれねえな。
Spawn, what happened? Do you read me?
Jack?
Please tell me you didn't just take down that helicopter.
I didn't take down the fucking helicopter.
そりゃそうだよ
Did you
な
see。what happened?
No, negative. Power surge. All the lights are out, everywhere. Big like hell. North, head north. To the tree line, there's a ranger's cabin in the forest.
ルート、栗原さん、落ちたな。確信。
落ちろとまでは思ってなかっ
You think it's a Russian offensive?
Gotta be. Atmospheric EMP. It's that or they just went nuclear on us.
Our radios?
They're built for it.
た。
Keep moving. I'm gonna pop a flare.
おい
Oh,
おい。
wait, you idiot! The LDF! You're gonna give away my position!
あれは、明かり？待て、だが確かに電子サージだ。照準器が。あいつ打ち上げやがった。 悪目立つんだよな、こういうのって。なんだ。
ルト、栗原さん、やりやがった。
なんか嫌な予感が。そうだよな、照明弾って燃焼剤入ってるから。あいつやっぱりすげえバカなんじゃねえのか？
Oh! So we're torching the place now. Oh, that's a great idea, Jack. Start a fire. Let's kick back, roast some fucking marshmallows.
It ain't my fault.
Maybe we can help it spread, huh? Burn the whole goddamn world, yeah?
Hey, it ain't my fault. Flare came down on the roof.
Not your fault.
お前のせいじゃねえか。
How's this anything but your fault? Oh, if the price of stupid goes up $5 a barrel, I'm drilling a hole in your head first, pal.
Hey, asshole.
すげえいい
Don't
な。
go shooting off fancy fighting words if you ain't got the brass neck to back them up.
ルト、栗原さん、お前のせいだ。
お前どうすんだよこれ。おい。嘘だろ？もしかしてこれって
ルト、栗原さん、なんか来た。
ひょっとしてこれは外宇宙との未知との遭遇？未知のエリア？
ルト、栗原さん、おい何呼んだんだよ。
多分デーモンじゃないんじゃないかな、見た感じ。でもドゥームスレイヤーでもなさそうだぞ。ついでに多分これは日本産じゃない。多分どっちかっていうとアメリカ系のなんかアメリカ系の SF 的な何かがでっけえなおい。
ルト、栗原さん、未知のエリア。
ここまでテンプレ。ついに外宇宙生命体が到着しました。アルマ3って本当は結構硬派なシューティングなんだけども。
Aliens. Fucking aliens.
I never believed this could. Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh.
Hey, you know?
Yeah?
Shit, the fuck? You guys saw it? The hell it looked like?
It was big and bright.
Sort of squid-like, smooth, metallic.
やっぱりイカなんだな。
Its stuff was just rising off the ground, floating.
You see it?
No, we lost power. A bunch of us left Conrad. I was driving and... Damn, Colonel Richter's dead.
What?
His helmet crashed.
Jesus.
You know who's in charge still?
Here? The Don. He's bringing arrivals up to speed.
Oh, fuck me.
You guys, you gotta go. Get the G2.
お、走れるようになった。オボズクレスニーク。ああ、見ろ同士。なんと懐かしい。ヤンキーゴーホーム。あんたはあん時のじいさんか。
Alright, listen up. I got good news, bad news, and the biggest news of human history. If any of you doubt that, just take a look at Corporal Stipe. That is not the face of someone who hasn't just stepped off the magical fucking mystery tour. No. This gentleman is a first contact scenario. Intelligent life, Private. And I don't mean the sort you find every time you cross the state line. About 1 hour ago, an alien flying object entered Livonian airspace and came to a standstill above the old factory. There was some advance warning, but due to logistics chaos, nothing reached us in time, and what did, we didn't understand. Contrary to whatever you might have heard, there's no playbook for this sort of situation. And to make matters worse, there's been a, what do you call it?
A transitory high-power microwave pulse.
A transitory high-power microwave pulse. HPM, not EMP. For us, that's the same difference. Electronics are FUBAR. If it wasn't in a shipping container or a Faraday, you can bet your ass it's cooked. That goes for nods, gun lights, non-tritium optics, and most of our vehicles. Old with diesel, yes. Gasoline, no. Also, pacemakers. Hence the reason I'm talking to you now and not the Colonel. Our only casualty so far, but a problematic one. The overturned on the road, blocking access to Point Hopi. The Sparkies there have functioning equipment, which is slowly coming in, but it might be some time before we can unfuck this mess.
Sir, are aliens responsible for the HPM? Is this an invasion?
That's unknown, Sergeant. Our trunk network's down. There is no way we can reach UCOM. To the world, we've just gone dark. Yet it appears it's not worldwide, not even nationwide. A forest ranger drove in from Stakhovsko. His off-road's fine, and he was less than an hour away. Now, I appreciate you all want some answers. Doctor, if you would.
Good evening, lads. I'm Dr. Ian Kesson, a theoretical physicist and professor at Maxwell University, Edinburgh. With me is Dr. Shimon Chapek, whose bloody t-shirt says it all. So anyway, let me cut to the chase. 8 days ago, I was approached in a bizarre manner by the International Space Agency, Astra. They asked me to travel to Livonia. TS clearance, a short stay, in Bosch and out. No question. I figured they wanted me to investigate your training disaster. I wasn't wrong. But they also wanted my scientific assessment of an object. Spotted in a sinkhole that collapsed after the accident occurred. It was the root cap of a much larger subterranean structure. The tip of something that has been growing for millions of years. I know it's older than mankind. Earth is not its home. I can only imagine our interplanetary guests have arrived because of that discovery.
And let me add, the Livonians didn't want this going public. The toxic vapors story was just a cover.
A necessary lie to ensure biosecurity. Obviously that's no longer going to stick. Our research said that at the factory, it's been abandoned. Everybody scattered once we realised what was coming. Needless to say, we'd only a wee bit of time to prepare. None of us really expected such a...
Put simply, we're on the back foot. Recon's our next objective. Lieutenant Kingsley and a small team are moving towards the factory as I speak. They have a mini UGV with them, courtesy of Dr. Chapek. Luckily, it was stored underground, in a testing range, which means it should still be operational. Specialist Rudwell. Sir. Try and connect using the laptop on that desk there.
これよいしょ。
Hey, doctor? I'm not familiar with the software.
It's the evil app.
Huh, no shit.
Hold your thumbs.
Our moment of truth.
Excellent. We have telemetry.
ED1E. So, do we call him Eddie?
Fucking me, not another one.
Hear that, Ian?
Aye, fuck off.
Let's hope we can get a video feed.
なんか名付けちゃったよ。AD 君。
I got visual. Get him up on the screen. Great. That's great. Audio?
Track lock's on. You won't have any movement yet. Systems check. Mind if we test your binding first?
You're the doc.
Can you pan the camera? All the way to the left. And same to the right. Now back to our friend in the mask.
Hi.
That's good. Can you give us a nod? Fantastic. Okay, next, manipulator arm. Can you raise it for me?
Ooh.
Now, take it down again.
Praying mantis.
Excellent. Extend it forward.
こうか。
That's it. And move it back. There you go. Servers all seem fine.
And how do I unlock these tracks? Ah, thanks.
Just not too fast, eh? Do you want to play with the laser?
On the name of the wee man. It's not something you play with.
No, I know. Relax. He's got to do a dry run, though, hasn't he? Eddie's got a duplex sensing instrument. Gets us the composition of different rocks and stuff. Go ahead and try pulsing something. It consists of a laser-induced breakdown spectrometer and a remote microimager, which is why we call it LIBS RMI.
Maybe explain it again in English.
Huh? Oh, it, excites tiny spots into ionized gas, which we can then examine with a telescope, giving us an elemental readout. Odd. Not certain what you sampled there. Still, it appears you got the idea. Anyway, he's all set.
Guide the robot onto the road then. Sapphire 1-1 are ready and waiting. Rendezvous and let's go
こ
from there.
のよくわかんないレーサーでもって物質を検知
Sapphire
する。
Actual, this is Alchemist. The mini UGV's online and coming to you. Stand by. Over.
Roger, standing by.
You nervous, Lieutenant?
Shitting nickels, Major. And hot as hell in this moon suit. Over.
Remember,
そうだよな。
you
こういうの
volunteered,
クソ熱いん
Kingsley.
だよな。
Get your game face on. Out.
ああ、意外と当たらない。あそこまで移動しろと。おう、自動操縦モードがあるのか。便利なもんだ。で、この UGV だっけ？陸上の UAV だから A じゃなくて G なのか。まあ何してもだ。こいつを使ってなんか調査をしろってんだろ？こっちか？あ、檻はどこにいんだ？あ、合ってるじゃん。まだ道の真ん中ってところか。まあ、小難しい話は抜きにして。道路に出たぞ。うん。あれは、
Sapphire, Alchemist, go time, over.
Acknowledged. We're advancing. Out.
いや、
Redwell, follow. Try not to nip any heels. Dr. Kesson, do you have any special protocols?
Have your men stay on that road. We want them visible. Better to be candid about it. And I guess I can't convince you to have your team approach unarmed.
Not on your life.
Aye, fair enough. Then we want them calm.
And, as the astrobiologist here, I really can't stress the threat of microbes enough. Even in that CBRN gear, there's still a big risk of cross-contamination. Probably best if they don't touch anything.
Sapphire, further to my last. Do not deviate from the road. Remain in sight. Slow your roll and keep those safeties on. Strict fire discipline. And don't for fuck's sake touch anything. That's why you got the robot. Over.
Copy that. No touchy-feely. More to follow. Wait out.
Getting a bit of interference here.
Could be off the FO.
I don't know. It's sporadic. Seems to be hitting us in waves.
通信がちょっと怪しくなってきたな。大丈夫か？目標に接近する前にこれじゃあ UGV がダメになっちまうよ。何も言うな。何の資料も採取されなかったってことは、おそらくこいつは、まあいいや。こいつも大変だな。後ろ向きにずっと歩いてるぞ。
ルト、栗原さん、草。
お？着いたのか？
Alchemist, it's Sapphire. I'm not sure if you're seeing this. There's a log pile ahead. And, well, I don't know how else to say this, but one of the logs...
You're breaking up. Words twice. Over.
There's a log, and it is defying gravity. Over.
なんだっ
How about
て？
Eddie gets a closer look? He can get the laser on it, collect some data?
確かに。
Agreed. Minimum exposure. Lieutenant, hold your position. The mini UGV will assess. Over.
We'll go. We'll sit tight. Out.
浮いてるぞ、同志。丸太がちょっと浮いてる。
Okay. Weird shit analyzed.
Nice job. Well, composition's normal. It's insane that it's so localized.
It's too specific, too damn random. A rock over here, a log over there.
Maybe it's some kind of quantum scale residue, warping space-time.
All right. Just toss the fucking Q word in and everything makes fucking sense.
Major Homewood, sir. You want me to
す
continue?
げえ皮
Keep to the
肉。
road. There's an LDF checkpoint a little farther up. Let's push for that.
何でも粒子って言えば
栗原さん、ラグってる。
あ、ごめん。
These objects, it's like gravity's not even affecting them.
How many rules of physics are being broken here, Dr. Kessin?
I've no idea. Maybe all of them. Newton's laws of motion? They're definitely out of the window.
They got to be pretty smart, right? Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. You quoted that. Newton overthrew Aristotle, Einstein overthrew Newton, and now?
Oh, let's avoid jumping to conclusions.
はい、すっごい。この先の検問に行けばいいんだっけ？
ルート、栗原さん、違う、この丸太だ。
なんだか宇宙空間に来たみたいになってきちゃったぞ。あいつのせいか。
Guys, look. My God. She's incredible.
Sergeant, back this up off the VTX.
And those means of propulsion.
What? I don't see anything obvious.
My point exactly. It's remarkable.
ちょっと何言ってるかよくわかんないな。ちゅうか、あれも、そもそも、あれも浮いてるよね。何何検問所かチェックポイントだ
Hey,
な
I。see something. It's glowing.
Is that them?
The light's not from us. No power.
I recommend pulling back the robot. It's an insincere representation of ourselves. They might think we've evolved into a post-biological state.
Be that as it may, we're not taking any risks. Rudwell, carry on. Head towards it.
よいしょ。検問所だね。
It's not anything living.
Perhaps not, but it's hot. Looks more like ordinary matter, only superheated.
It's been shaped as well. Molded.
Specialist Radwell. Eddie's got a telescopic biosampler mounted on his upper arm. It's invasive, but we'd learn a lot from a physical specimen. You'll have to maneuver the manipulator arm quite close. The lens has a very limited range.
とりあえず測定してみよう。不明だよな、そりゃ。よいしょ。もっと近づかないとダメか。
Do the trick?
Yep, perfect. We can process that later.
Shit, you hearing that?
Try and get a fix on it.
ルート、栗原さん、確保、収容、保護。
どっからだ？こっちか。
Ah, fuck. Keep going.
Who's in visual?
God damn it!
That EMI's getting stronger.
くそ、ダメか。
Oh no. Come on.
Connection's out.
Can you get it back?
No, unlikely, sir. The feed tanked. And without GPS, the retro traverse isn't gonna work.
Eddie's stuck there.
And it's not possible it's an issue on our side?
Could be. Can't vouch for the integrity of this equipment, especially after those high-powered microwaves.
Faulty terminal, maybe?
Sapphire, it's Alchemist. Radio check. Copy. You're Lima Charlie. Over. Loud and clear. Okay, wait one for tasking. Rudwell, troubleshoot. Run over to Point Hopi and bring us back another terminal.
On my own, sir?
Yeah, on your fucking own. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Follow the chem light trail. The fog out there is getting worse.
ひどい。よいしょ。
ルト、栗原さん、お亡くなりになった。
で、UGV をもう一台持ってこいと。またパシリかよ。スタイプじゃん。ねえ、その T シャツ、まあいいや。で、チェミライトに従ってあるけど、はいはい。あ、見えた見えた。うん。
Hey, Breadster, are you still on this channel? Rudwell.
Yeah, what?
That Scottish braincoat? He reckons he knows what made our drone go all schizo, day of the accident. Do you know anything about relativity?
Only that it's used in GPS to make calculations.
Yeah, time dilation. Gravity affects time. GPS satellites in space need a tiny offset to stay in sync with places down on Earth, right?
Are you saying that bomb missed because of gravity?
It's just a theory. And I'm not the one saying it, am I? You want me to hand you over to the scientists?
Not unless they got a cure for your stupidity, Jack, no.
Ah, fuck off. I ain't the one alone in a forest at night in thick-ass fog with aliens around. So, you know, you have fun with that.
なんで俺がこんな目に。あ、こっちか。あっちか。っていうか、ここは一体どこなんだよ。これを合流して、ポイント。キャンプクレズニックからポイントホピへ向かって、はいはい。ポイントホピへ着いたら一旦休憩しようか。あっちか。見えなかった。
Sapphire 1-1. Something just boomed overhead.
ああ、
Bright light,
聞こえて
moving fast. It's shot straight from the AFO. Over. Copy. We hear it, but can't see it. Diamond 2-1 to Alchemist. Sighting. It's approaching Point Hopi. Confirmed. Alpha Echo. Altitude 30 or 40 meters. Description, bean-shaped. Size of a car, maybe. Over. Roger. Understood. Out to you. Specialist Rudwell. Major Homewood. Pulse rep. Over.
Somewhere between you and Point Hopi, sir. Over.
You were a translator when you enlisted?
Affirmative. But with all due respect, sir, if you're thinking of having
そりゃ
me
そう
speak
だ。
for them, I'm not qualified. Over.
Factual facts. You're a linguist, a communicator. Get over there and assist. We want to introduce ourselves. Out. One Opie. An alien entity's heading your way. ROE. Do not engage. I say again, do not engage. Verify. Over.
I verify. Alien entity. Inbound. We are weapons tight. Bluebells look like they are following suit. That Alpha Echo, it just came down behind a small copse of trees. Real hard to see what it's up to. Though, it doesn't seem interested in us. Over?
Break out any CBRN gear you've got. Get it on, now. 3 mics. Mop level 4, more to follow. Out.
モープレベル 4。
Hey, you from Kresnik? Did Don know we only got oversuits?
Really? I ain't gonna be patient zero, pal.
There's respirators too on the helmet racks. Better than nothing. 'Alchemist, this is Captain Spender. Advise, what's the play here? Over?
Biosec, you suited and booted? Over.
More or less. Everyone's got masks on, at least. Best we could do, given the current circumstances. Over?
And no one get too close. There's a Dr. Kessin here. He's gonna help coordinate this.
Hello, Point Hopi. Can you tell me what you see there?
Not a lot. A bluish pulsing glow. The Alpha Echo alien entity is on the other side of a glade. And our team have no line of sight. Over?
Do you lads have any working lights handy?
Affirmative. We've turned them off.
Turn them back on, please. Everything you've got. Let's see if he responds.
All right, lights! The Ranger's off-road 2. Switch the headlights on. Doctor, we're lit. Nothing from it yet. Over.
Give it another 60 seconds and kill the lights, Captain.
Holy fuck. It's lifting them up. They're flashing. They're rising up and flashing. There's one red tint lamp. The others are alternating with it.
Jesus, suffering fuck! That could be binary code. I think he's trying to communicate.
Dr. Kessin, we have a functional PA system. How about music? There's classics for the AFR, Armed Forces Radio. We could relay them pretty easy. Over?
Aye, give that a go. But I don't expect it'll make much sense of it.
またクラシックか。
It's not reacting. Over.
Different evolutionary imperatives. He may lack the sensory perceptions favored by ourselves. And that's assuming he's alive. The reality is, our visitors could have cast our biological fetters aside a very long time ago. Now hold on a second. Specialist Rodwell. You there, lad?
Yeah.
Hi.
Apparently you have a Faraday cage at your end? Modified container? There should be a gadget for analyzing EM activity inside. Can you take a wee look for me? See if it's working?
これか
I got an M
まだ
spec
こいつか。
device. That what you mean, Doc? Over.
Yeah. Search the radio spectrum for activity.
Copy that. And I can point this at him? He's not gonna get pissed off?
No reason why you should. We're only listening.
I got a signal. A ping. Not so sure it's alien, though. Over.
Huh. Okay. The Major wants to talk.
Redwell, update. Ignore it. The Alpha Echo's between you and an LDF squad. Observing opposite. That ping? It's just a data packet. Coming from a friendly. A quick fix. Auxiliary tracker. On account of the power out. Is there anything else going on? Over.
No. Negative. I got zip.
Roger. Conferring. Try switching antennas. There's an experimental one. In the EMP-proof container. Over.
何 ?EMP 対策されたコンテナ ちょっと酒取ってくるわ。少し待っててくれ。よいしょ。
栗原さん、熱供給問題。
やあ、同志。戻ったよ。まだ、焼酎ホッピーを用意するからちょっと待ってて。そうだな。ついでだから説明しておくか。ホッピーはいわゆるビールテイスト飲料だ。実際に、まあ、ノンアルコールではなくてローアルコールだから実際には 0.8、いくつだだいたい 0.8% か。そんなもんのアルコールが含まれてる。まあ、
栗原さん、おかえり。
クワスと同じがちょっと高い程度だな。制作者もね、当初からそのつもりで作ったんだろうけれども、要するにビールの味がのような味がする水だ。水と言ったら水だ。でね、まあ、これができた当時、まだ供給量の問題や酒税の問題もあって、いわゆるビールは高値の腹だったんだ。税率上の問題もあって。で、まあ、一般人がおいそれと口にできるものではなかったんだけれども、頭のいい奴がいるもんだよ。当時、香類焼酎は逆に安価に入手できたんだ。ちょうどその頃に大量生産する技術が確立されたからだ。ちなみに戦後の話だぞ。さて、香類焼酎ってのは要するにアルコールの水溶液だ。25% 程度だ。 だから、こいつに、このビールの味がする液体にアルコールを添加することによって、ほぼビールみたいなものができるっていうことを、まあ誰かがやり始めたんだよね。バカにしちゃいけないぞ、同士。ちょっと顔を調整するわ。バカにしてはいけないぞ、同士。これは今の第3のビールとかとほとんど同じようなことを手元でやっていたっていうことだ。まあ、かくしてビールがまだ確保できない時代に、こいつはまあ、お手軽に安上がりにビールまったくさっきから何なんだ。